You know the shade is always shadiest right here.
Season 6 of the podcast Reasonably Shady with Giselle Bryant and Robin Dixon is here, dropping every Monday.
As two of the founding members of the Real Housewives of Potomac, we're giving you all the laughs, drama, and reality news you can handle.
And you know we don't hold back, so come be reasonable or shady with us each and every Monday.
Listen to Reasonably Shady from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Thanksgiving isn't just about food. It's a day for us to show up for one another.
It's okay not to be okay sometimes and be able to build strength and love within each other.
I'm Elliot Connie, host of the podcast Family Therapy, a series where real families come together to heal and find hope.
I've always wanted us to have therapy, so this is such a beautiful opportunity.
Listen to Season 2 of Family Therapy every Wednesday on the Black Effect Podcast Network, iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Jenna World, Jenna Jameson, Vivid Video, and The Valley is a new podcast about the history of the adult film industry. I'm Molly Lambert, and I'll be your tour guide on a wild trip through adult films.
We get paid more than the men. We call the shots. In what way is that degrading? That's us taking hold of our life.
Listen to Jenna World on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Atlanta is a spirit. It's not just a city. It's where Crunk was born in a club in the West End.
Before World Star, it was 559.
Where preachers go viral and students at the HBCU turned heartbreak into resurrection. Where dreamers brought Hollywood to the South and hustlers bring their visions to create black wealth.
Nobody's rushing into relationships with you.
I'm Big Rube. Listen to Atlanta Is on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Or wherever audiobooks are sold.
Second date update.
We've all heard of the friend zone. Guys do not want to be put into the friend zone.
Oh, I live there, brother.
Well, women also have a dating label that they fear. They don't want to become a weekday girl.
What's that?
Yeah, I'd not heard of this before, but apparently it's a thing in the dating world right now, where if a guy only wants to hang out Monday through Friday, that means you're his safe weekday girl that he's got in his back pocket. So
probably
now,
not even Friday nights then, Jeff.
No.
Yeah, it's Monday through Thursday.
He's free to use those fun weekends, finding new, more intriguing women to try and play with.
That's messed up.
It is, and that's why Sarah's emailed the show, because she's worried after just one date, she has been labeled a weekday girl.
Oh, no. Is the date on a Tuesday?
Sarah, welcome to our weekday show. What is this guy's name, and what day did you guys hang out?
His name is Steve, and it was a Wednesday.
I mean, to be fair, you're not going to do a first date on a weekend. You don't give up a weekend for it.
Oh,
Really?
I will shoot. I'll do a Friday night. But I mean,
Jose will do any day.
I'm like, you have better plans than a first date on a weekend.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Well, maybe it depends on what type of date you're doing
That's
during
what I
the
was
weekday.
about to
You could make
ask.
that kind of sexy. What did you and Steve do for your Wednesday date?
I'm just going to own this right up front. I kind of messed up because I know I got a text when I was at the gym from him saying, "Are you coming?"
What?
No.
You
Wait,
forgot?
you forgot?
You stood him up?
No, I mean almost, but no.
Jeff set up this whole thing making it sound like he was the one putting you on.
I know.
You didn't even remember when you were supposed to go out with him.
Barely showed up.
Oh, no. How long did he have to wait?
I hustled. I dropped everything.
Oh, but that's
Straight
the
from the
worst.
gym into the date?
Oh, wait a minute.
Did you get a shower in?
I did like an emergency splash with soap in the sink.
Sink bath.
But you started to sweat again as you got in your car, I bet.
I mean, that's the thing. You're still sweating while you're sitting down at the table.
And if you're hurrying, trying to get ready, you're still rushing.
Not a great way to start off this date, late and coming straight from the gym. But what did he say when you finally got there?
Yeah.
I mean, when I got there, he wasn't there, so I thought that he had given up, he was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like it took you a while.
And you can't be mad if he leaves. You know what you
No,
messed up.
I know. I wasn't. I mean, he said he would be sitting in the window, and he was not in the window. So I sent him a text saying, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Did you take off? I get it if you did, but I'm sorry." And he was like, "Oh no, in the restroom."
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So he's there. Oh, he's still there.
It's weird that they put the tables in the restroom at this restaurant. That's odd.
So, did you have a moment to collect yourself before he came out?
I did. I figured out which table was his.
Oh, you didn't just run into the bathroom and give him a hug? You know where he's at.
No, I didn't do that. But I did something very unlike myself because all his pictures, he has glasses. He's so cute in his glasses. But his glasses were on the table.
Oh.
Okay.
And I told you I wasn't really looking my very best because of how I kind of ran out of the gym. So I have a big handbag and I just slid them in.
What?
Wait.
I thought you said you put them on.
Did you just say you stole this man's glasses?
Why would you steal them?
It was more like a borrowing because...
Oh, you took them so he could lose them, and then you could be like, are these yours?
Or you didn't want him to see you as well in your disheveled state.
This way I could put my best face forward without having to have my best face on.
Well, I mean, I hate to break it to you, he could see the bathroom and back without them, so he could probably see your face.
What happened when he came back to the table?
Well, he said hello, and it was quick hug. And then he had that moment of wait, where are my glasses? So he went back to check the bathroom, and he was looking around everywhere, and he was asking at the counter, and I was.
And so the whole wait, he's spending all this time searching for them, and the whole time you're what? Just sitting there, I don't know.
I mean, it wasn't all this time. It was 2 or 3 minutes, and then he's like, you know what? I'm going to worry about the glasses later. Let's sit and enjoy our time together. So we did. We had a great conversation.
Hey.
I mean, we get along so well.
Did he compliment your sexy, blurry looks at any point during the night?
No, but he complimented my awesome personality several times.
Okay.
He's like, I didn't know you were natural blonde or brown.
Yeah,
whatever
you are. It's working.
I'm so curious how you got these glasses back to him.
Oh, yeah. Did
Tell
you?
me you did. They're so expensive.
We wrap up our lovely, cute little date. I kind of dilly-dallied on my way to my car, and then I turned in his glasses after he left.
You gave him back to the employees that worked there in case he went back and tried to find them again?
Yeah, because he told me he gave them his number in case they turned up.
But aren't you worried, when they called, that they said, oh, the person you were with turned him in?
I really think about that.
Yeah. You should have held on to them and been able to give them back kind of a Cinderella's glass slipper sort of deal.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just have all the men line up.
Are we worried he
Yeah.
drove home without glasses?
Okay. And you said your whole goal out of this date was to not end up a weekday girl. You wanted to get a weekend date.
Yeah, so when we were wrapping up, I would be like, oh my God, I was like, it would be so great to see you this weekend. And he was like, yeah, that would be awesome.
Oh.
And
well,
nothing happened.
maybe Alexis is onto something. When he was driving away, he rear-ended somebody's car.
Yeah, he didn't have his glasses on.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's trying to call and text you, but he can't see the contact information on his own phone.
Yeah.
That's totally fair. I did shoot him one text on Sunday just to be like, hey, hope you're having a great weekend. And then I didn't want to, you don't want to be the crazy one. So I left it at that.
It's interesting that you don't sound guilty at all about taking his glasses.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you really just have one moment to make a first impression. And I wanted to put my best foot forward.
Okay.
And steal his personal belongings. Yes. That makes sense. So let's try and get...
It was not theft. It was a borrowing.
Oh, sure. Semantics. Well, let's come back. We're going to call Steve for you. We'll see if he actually did find his glasses and then find out if he's willing to go out and give you one more try on hopefully a weekend date.
Ooh.
Yes.
We do not want you to end up a weekday girl.
Even crazier.
Thank you.
Holiday.
Uh-oh. We're going to have you meet the whole fam coming up when we do your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
You gotta live your life no regrets.
Oh.
And our listener does not regret stealing her date's glasses off the table.
Yeah.
Just temporarily, so that she would look better to him during their date.
Oh, Okay.
Or technically worse, but he just wouldn't be able to make her out.
Right, because
It's kind of like a Monet, it's like all a mess when you get up close, but from far away, looks fantastic.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, she'd rushed straight from the gym to be there, so was feeling a little bit disheveled, a little musky, and acted on impulse.
Gosh.
Did that actually help? We don't know. It was definitely a risky move, though, from a very sweaty woman.
Yeah.
But she did return his glasses to the cafe so they could return them to the owner, Steve. The question is, should this be brought up to him if we're able to get him on the phone?
Wait, that his missing glasses are at the restaurant right now?
No, that she was the one who basically took them and then put them back.
Sure.
Why would you even put that on the table?
If this was all about honesty, but this is about getting her a second
You're
date.
not going to date someone who does that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a red
I don't know how Sarah feels. I mean, it's really up to her. Sarah, do you want us to out you as the one who grabbed his glasses?
I think that would be like a really cute thing to maybe come up on our first anniversary.
Okay, we'll wait on that.
Okay, yeah.
In a year, you can call us back, and then we'll tell
Maybe
him.
even longer than a year.
Yeah, let's
Maybe
do 2
wait that
years.
one.
Maybe on his deathbed, you whisper it into his ear.
Maybe.
Well,
He's like, they were blue light, it didn't matter.
It's so funny, Alexis.
So we've decided we're not going to say anything about you taking the glasses. If you want to bring it up, that's going to be your decision, okay?
That is totally cool with me.
All right. Now let's call this guy and see if he picks up the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, we're looking to talk to Steve.
Yes, this is he. What's this about?
Hey, Steve, this is about a radio show that you are currently on right now called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hey,
Put
Steve.
her there, Steve.
Oh,
My hand's out. Where's your... No.
Okay.
All right, I'm just
Dude,
putting that back in my
That
pocket.
is an awkward phone call.
what is going on?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, man, it's a segment we do. It's called Second Date Update, and we're trying to help one of our listeners that went on a date with you to a cafe recently.
This is just really strange to me. Okay.
Yeah, it is strange. We know that. Sorry.
It's-
It's kind of random.
We heard about it's kind of a funny date with this girl named Sarah where during it you ended up losing your glasses.
She said that you were looking everywhere for him after you got back from the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I did lose my glasses. I really, I can't really see that well with them. I would have liked to be able to see Sarah a little better. It was the strangest thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of weird for you to leave your glasses on the table if you can't see very well there, Steve.
Where'd you put them, dude?
I mean,
What's
as
your
someone who is like legit
blind.
Yeah, not good.
But I do appreciate a man that likes to take a risk in a bathroom. So
Wait.
I support that.
No wonder there's pee all around the urinals all the time.
It's Jeff's fault.
But, bathroom stuff aside, we are wanting to know more about your actual date. Like, if you had a good time,
Yeah,
what
'cause-
did you think of Sarah?
Feel a
Right.
connection?
You're not calling her back, and she just doesn't know why.
I mean, I did have a good time with her. I would have liked to be able to see her better. I was kind of thrown off on my game, and
Okay.
Okay, but of what
So-
you could make out of her, did you like what you think you saw?
The silhouette.
yeah, the silhouette was nice.
That's good.
That's so funny. Sorry. That's a funny compliment, guys. She had a nice silhouette.
Oh,
Like,
come
It's
on.
romantic.
You can see better than that.
I mean, she seemed nice. She seemed very nice. It was very disorienting to me, and it was a fun date. I thought.
Okay.
It'd probably be hard to like concentrate on the date if you're thinking about where are my glasses? What did I do with them? I mean, those are expensive.
any of your
You
senses.
know,
If you couldn't hear well, you can't
totally.
see well, it would suck.
So maybe it wasn't even a good look at what your first date could have been with her.
Yeah, but that's all the more reason that we want to help figure out what to do about your next date. Like, do you think there's a possibility that you might want to see her again, give it another chance with glasses on?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the awkward thing that happened is I left the cafe. I didn't have my glasses, and I ended up getting a call from the cafe, and someone said, "Oh, we found your glasses." I said, "Oh, that's great."
Oh.
And so I asked them who found them, and they told me that it was the woman that I was at the cafe with. And I was confused as to who that would be because I actually talked to two women at the cafe. It wasn't just Sarah. There's also a girl before Sarah got there, and her name was Amanda.
Wait, so you had another date before Sarah at the same restaurant?
Huh.
Yeah, I did. What's the big deal?
Whoa.
Well,
okay.
It just news.
Okay, so yeah,
That's all.
we didn't realize that, and I don't know if
That is
Sarah
just
did
so
either.
risky. Like, what if they come at the same time?
Oh, good thing she was really late.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm an adult and I scheduled 2 different dates. I didn't know that I had to tell you everything in my story.
No, but how does this
It's
relate to
fine.
the glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I asked them who turned them in, and they said it was the girl that you were there with. And I thought, well, I'm with 2 girls, so I called Amanda before, and she said, oh, I returned your glasses to them. And I said, oh, my God, thank you for returning them. I would have been lost without them.
You called the first date girl, not Sarah? You called
other girl?
Amanda?
Well, I called Amanda first because I met with her beforehand.
And the other girl said she found them?
Yeah, she said she returned them to the cafe, and so I said, thank you very much, and you're really my hero, and kind of brought us together, so I called her for a second date.
Oh. So because she was the hero that found the glasses, she got the second date and Sarah did it.
She's trustworthy and reliable.
So I didn't feel right about having a second date with Sarah when really I had a closer connection with Amanda because of this.
Oh, because of this. Because of this.
Okay, Sarah's all kinds of wrong with this.
All kinds of wrong.
We need to sort this out.
Are you ready? Is that?
Yeah, this is really uncool because that girl, was her name Mandy or something? She's a liar.
Okay, yeah,
She's
so
a flat out liar.
Okay,
I'm sorry. Is that Sarah is with you?
Yeah, sorry, that is Sarah, the other woman, the second woman you were out with.
I feel like I'm getting ganged up on
No,
here.
no.
This is really just an ambush here.
Steve, the way that this works is we have the woman listening on the other line to this conversation the entire time. So Sarah's heard the whole thing.
Oh, of course, yeah. This is just really awkward. And you contacted me, so you have no one to blame but yourself, really.
I love the empathy there. That's good.
Excuse me? I don't think you really get the kind of person this other girl is because she totally lied to you, and I can prove it.
Okay, but what do you prove it with, Sarah? Let's think about this for a second.
How do we do this?
I mean, you may not want to prove it. Like,
if I have to, I have to.
How can
Look,
you prove it, Sarah?
I can prove it because remember you sent me the text saying, hey, are you coming? And I was like, OMG, there any minute. I was dashing from the gym and I was not looking my best.
Okay, so we're going to do it
And
all.
I don't know, we just really hit it off when we were messaging and I wanted to make the best first impression I could. So when I got there, I saw your glasses on the table and I may have put them in my handbag briefly to make sure I made a good impression.
You stole my glasses? How dare you do that?
See, I think that she was hoping for the reaction of, how dare Amanda lie to me?
Borrow the glasses.
There's no way Amanda could have been the one that found them when they were inside Sarah's purse.
Yeah, and
I'm confused why Amanda would lie, but why would you take my glasses and put them in your purse?
I think you missed that first part where she didn't look good.
To impress you.
So you stole my glasses?
Borrowed.
No, I borrowed them. I gave them back. You have them. I don't see what the big deal is. I liked you enough that I wanted to really make sure I made a really good first impression.
Yeah.
it's coming from a place of her liking you, I promise.
Yeah, I mean, it's
a good first impression by me being blind, not being able to see you.
Nothing works. You can't butter him up, really.
It's kind of weird because now you're having to choose between either a thief or a liar when it comes to these two women.
Yeah.
Do I want a relationship based on theft or lying?
That's the choice you get to make here, because we'll offer to send you out on a date with the girl who borrowed your glasses, Sarah, who's on the phone right now.
And gave them back, remember?
I mean, this just is too ridiculous for words. How can I trust you with anything in front of me at this point? Those are just my pair of glasses.
Trust her. She's telling the truth.
You got back.
Yeah, Amanda's still lying.
Yeah, first date she stole your glasses. The second date she's going to steal your heart.
Aw, cute.
And give it to the people at the front desk of that cafe.
This is just too strange for me. I appreciate the offers.
Look, I don't care how strange it is for you. It's romantic for us. So I need a yes or no. Will you date Sarah?
She's honest.
Oh, my God.
And we'll pay for the date.
Now.
She came from the gym.
Yeah, that's huge, man.
As long as you promise not to steal anything of mine again, I guess I could.
I didn't steal, and I will not take anything of yours, however briefly, ever again.
That was kind of
What a promise.
It's so cute. You guys are going to grow old together and she's going to steal your hearing aids.
But she'll give them back, though.
It sounds like we're going to send you guys out on another date.
Wait, what about you're going to dump Amanda, though, right? For lying
What
to
are you going to do?
Clearly, I have to have a conversation with her about lying.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. She's going to get it.
Not dump her, just, okay.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We never really got back to this, but it is interesting that the guy went on 2 dates with 2 different women in the same day at the same place.
Well, I mean, he didn't think it was too interesting.
It's efficient.
Yeah, he was taking it more like business deals. It feels like, you know?
Yeah, I mean, no wonder the people at the coffee shop weren't sure who turned in his glasses because most of their customers are there to date him. So,
that's a good point.
Take your pick.
The barista's like, I was dating him too.
Yeah, I thought he was here for me.
I bet there was so much gossip at the restaurant about this guy.
The baristas were like, he got caught for finally.
He's got a
the guy who
reputation.
hangs out for 2 hours at the shop.
I think he's definitely going to call that first girl Amanda, but I don't think he's actually going to have a long talk with her about honesty.
No, you don't think so? You don't think that's what he's looking for in a relationship?
No, I think he's just going to date her.
You're saying a guy who schedules 2 dates for one night at the same place isn't all about honesty?
Weird, right?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a pretty big assumption,
He's probably
Jeff.
going to end up dating Sarah, too. He's going to get both women.
Yeah, knowing him, he'll get a third somehow.
Yeah. He's just good at what he does.
Yeah.
And even though we're not very good at what we do have a lot of these podcasts. So go follow us on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts at Brooke and Jeffrey. We've got libraries full of these inspiring date stories. And maybe you'll be inspired to get out there and date 14 women at the same restaurant.
Or steal someone's glasses.
There you go.
Join me, Danny Trejo, in Nocturnal, Tales from the Shadows. An anthology of modern-day horror stories inspired by the legends and lore of Latin America. Listen to Nocturnal, Tales from the Shadows on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Or wherever audiobooks are sold.
You know the shade is always shadiest right here.
Season 6 of the podcast Reasonably Shady with Giselle Bryan and Robin Dixon is here, dropping every Monday.
As 2 of the founding members of the Real Housewives of Potomac, we're giving you all the laughs, drama, and reality news you can handle.
And you know we don't hold back, so come be reasonable or shady with us each and every Monday.
Listen to Reasonably Shady from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Atlanta is a spirit. It's not just a city. It's where Crunk was born in a club in the West End.
Before World Star, it was 559.
Where preachers go viral and students at the HBCU turned heartbreak into resurrection. Where dreamers brought Hollywood to the South and hustlers bring their visions to create black wealth.
Nobody's rushing into relationships with you.
I'm Big Rube. Listen to Atlanta Is on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Greatness doesn't just show up. It's built. One shot, one choice, one moment at a time. From NBA champion Stephen Curry comes Shot Ready, a powerful, never-before-seen look at the mindset that changed the game.
I fell in love with the grind. You have to find joy in the work you do when no one else is around. Success is not an accident. I'm passing the ball to you. Let's go.
Steph Curry redefined basketball. Now he's rewriting what it means to succeed. Shot Ready isn't just a memoir. It's a playbook for anyone chasing their potential. Discover stories, strategies, and over 100 never-before-seen photos. Order Shot Ready now at StephenCurryBook.com. Don't miss Stephen Curry's New York Times bestseller, Shot Ready, available now.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, T.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
And she said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents. And brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
I think there's a time in everyone's life, usually it's somewhere in your 20s, where you're having a good time, you're carefree, the possibilities are endless.
Oh, yes.
And then, all of a sudden, it happens. Your best friend gets engaged.
No!
Oh, yay! And you're like, oh, wait a second.
No.
The party's about to be over.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. I got to find somebody. It's like dating musical chairs now, and if you don't move quickly, you're going to be left with just a spot on the floor all by
Don't
yourself.
give people that type of anxiety,
That's
Jeffrey.
what I'm saying. You got to move fast, and that's kind of where one of our listeners, Marianne, found herself a few months back. Ooh. And she said it changed the way that she thought about dating.
Oh, man.
So, Marianne, welcome to the show.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
It's in her name.
Yeah, Mary.
Yeah.
So, Marianne, tell us about your dating life. What's going on?
It's been fine and normal and good. I've been trying, though, to meet a guy for a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and your requirements are different now, is kind of what Jeff is alluding to. You're looking for something more.
Yeah. I'm looking for my soulmate now.
No pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like, gosh, I guess this phase of life is here. It made this alarm go off inside me, what have I been doing, just screwing around. And I can't be single by myself when everybody else is getting married.
Well, don't feel peer pressured into finding your soulmate, but
I found getting into peer pressure is a good thing always. So
it's not.
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
How have you tried to pursue a soulmate now? What strategy are you using?
Most recently, I did speed dating.
Old school in person, like at a bar or something?
Yeah. Well, so this one was interesting because it was Lego speed dating, actually.
What does that mean?
So what you do is you meet and there's a place with a bunch of tables, and then there are Lego pieces on each table. And they start that timer and you sit down, and then the person across from you, you guys are talking, but you create something from the Lego while you are talking.
So it's like you don't have to have uncomfortable eye contact. Like there's something else to do.
It's like a big fidget table.
With my ADD, I'd be too distracted. I'd be like, I made an airplane. It's crashing.
But it sounds like you're supposed to build something together.
Yeah.
It's like you're teaming up to make something.
I didn't think of that. Okay.
That's cool. That's a metaphor for your relationship.
Right. Also kind of an innuendo there. How the pieces fit together.
I don't know if everybody would think that way, Brooke, but it's good to know how you see speed dating.
How many people are fighting? Like, no, we need this piece. Like, no, that's not goes there.
Well, then you're not a good match.
Okay.
So how did it go with the Lego building?
I thought it went fantastic.
Really?
Okay.
Did you meet someone?
Well, when I sat down across from Steve, we decided that we would build Harry Potter's wand.
Yay! Awesome. awesome.
What is it? Just like one giant stack of Legos?
How are you doing that? There are circular Legos.
Oh, okay.
And wands come in many shapes and sizes. There's all kinds of wands. It's not just one long stick.
So basically, he's like a dorky Harry Potter head like you are, which is also another common interest, it sounds like.
100%. We were like, oh, we totally speak the same language. We have the same interests here.
Cool.
And it was going better than I ever could have hoped. And then I was like, okay, we have 30 seconds left. They let you know when your time is wrapping up. And I was like, what spell should we cast? And I was totally just being ridiculous. And he was like, well, I'm going to cast a love spell on you to put your number in my phone so we can go on a real date.
Oh, that's cute.
Is
If
that
they got
romantic?
I think so.
If they're both into Harry Potter.
And they sat down to a big pile of brown Legos, it sounds like to me.
It was smart and clever and cute, right? And he was like playing along. And so we did. A week later, we went out and we just went to a ping pong bar and goofed around and played ping pong and drank and kissed. And it was
kissed. Oh, whoa. Back up.
I mean, literally, it was perfect. I felt like I had this strong connection with him. And we were talking about the future and our dreams in life.
Well, that's what happens when you get a love spell cast on you.
Maybe the spell wore off. That's why he's not calling her back.
Maybe.
Dude, that's crazy, though.
Yeah.
It's like you put out into the universe that you wanted to meet your soulmate, and it felt like this universe was kind of delivering.
Yeah, like, I mean, here's the deal. I've been on a lot of dates, okay? And I have met a wide variety of people, but I honestly feel like Steve might be my soulmate.
Whoa.
Wow. After one date.
And a Lego building, yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
They
Wow.
warn you about that when you build Legos together.
Then why would he not be calling you back?
I have no idea. It just felt like everything clicked so well, and we were laughing, and the chemistry was good, and I'm not really sure what happened.
There's no red flags at all.
But that's kind of a red flag in itself.
That there's no red flags?
Yeah, there's usually
Too good
something.
to be true.
That might be what it is. In fact, if I was doing speed dating with the Legos, I would build a red flag.
Oh. That's actually pretty
Just to
clever.
let them know.
Yeah, that you are a walking red flag.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Date at your own risk. But
Yeah.
we're going to call Steve here, and we're going to ask him if he sees you two as soulmates the same way that you guys do.
Can we save that for like a second question?
No,
It's pretty intense.
All right, okay. Maybe we'll ask how he's doing
Remember-
today,
There you
and
go.
then we'll ask if he's soulmates.
Jeffrey's the red flag of our group.
That's right.
we can see why.
We're going to do it with your second date update next.
Second date update.
Brooke, do you remember the exact moment you first fell in love with your husband?
Aw, Brooke.
Gosh, I remember the first time I saw him for sure.
But when
He
you
knows-
fell in love.
I mean, it takes time, and I don't think it happens in one
Still hasn't happened yet.
instant. My husband can tell you the exact moment he knew that he loved me.
What was it? Will you speak for him?
Oh no, yeah, we were on top of a volcano.
What the heck?
That's
This is
true
a movie?
story. True story.
No way.
And
Life flashed before his eyes.
we weren't very well prepared. We had just thought we were going hiking, and
Oh my goodness.
Okay, he was having a heat stroke. He wasn't falling
It
in
was
love
very-
with you, Brooke.
It was very cold,
Okay.
actually. The
Well,
opposite.
He was dying.
I'm just saying that special moment looks different for everyone. And for Marianne, our listener, that moment happened when her speed date Steve picked up some Legos and built her a Harry Potter wand and cast a love spell.
Oh, it's really cute.
Yeah, but after they went out to a bar, love spell seems to have worn off a little bit. So we're going to try and reactivate it here with a second date update.
How long ago was it that you saw him, Steve?
It's been a week since I've heard of him.
Okay.
Or heard from him. And
just nothing. He hasn't texted you back at all?
No, he's just disappeared.
Okay.
That wouldn't have happened if your date was on a volcano.
Maybe he was actually Cinderella. He turned into a pumpkin.
Oh.
No, Harry Potter, he has the invisibility cloak on.
Oh, that's what it is. Is there a lost shoe involved?
Okay. All this talk of magic and eruptions and volcanoes.
Yeah.
It's got me
Got you
wanting to
hot?
call. Yeah.
No wonder I haven't found love.
Turning
It
me
sounds
on.
made up and mythic.
We better just call Steve before it gets too steamy in here. Are you ready, Marianne?
I am.
All right, let's do this. I'm dialing his number right now.
Hey, hello.
Hey, is this Steve?
Yes, speaking. Who's this?
Hey, Steve. It's your lucky day. You're on the radio right now with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey. Hi, Steve.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You got a second right now?
Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
We're calling because we got your number from one of our listeners named Marianne.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. She's a woman that you met at speed dating and went out with once?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So she asked you to call me.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you surprised by that?
No, I guess I'm not surprised by that. I'm surprised it's happening. I'm not surprised that she would do that, I guess.
Well, you don't have to sound nervous. It's supposed to be a good thing. It means that she had a really good time with you.
She had a great time with you.
Yeah.
Yes. I gathered that. Yes.
You did.
Well, that's good. Did you have a good time?
Honestly, I did. She was very fun to talk to. It just started getting a little weird towards the end.
It sounds like you're choosing your words like super carefully right now.
Well, I don't dislike this. It just was a little too unusual for me.
Okay.
Unusual.
Is this before or after you kissed her? Because we heard there was kissing involved at the bar.
I would say it definitely got the weirdness spiked after that.
Why?
What
Is
happened?
it something she said? What?
So she was pretty openly talking about the idea of soulmates.
Was that
Wait,
too much?
she said that to you?
Yes.
But she was just talking about it as like a big idea, right? Like not you're my soulmate.
She opened it like that, and then she was like, I think you might be one of my soulmates.
Whoa.
Wait, and then isn't there only one soulmate?
Nah, you can have more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the point. It's not soulmates, it's soulmate.
So that's exactly what I said. And she was like, yeah, well, everyone has 3 soulmates.
3?
3.
I didn't know that.
Brooke, this is good news for you and your marriage. Hey.
No, I can see that though. It's like your best friend, your sister. No?
You want to bring your sister as your soul? I think that's a little
Soulmate
weird.
isn't a sexual thing. Soulmate is just someone who you're like connected with in this beyond any other relationship type of way.
Like my PlayStation's my soulmate.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's kind of how we are understanding it. But Steve, how were you understanding what Marianne was telling you?
Oh, I mean, what you guys are talking about sounds great. That sounds very reasonable. That is not what I was presented with. To her, it's like a thing where you have a past soulmate, a present soulmate, and a future soulmate. And these are all romantic.
You have 3.
God, you got to find 3 of them in your life that you want
I
to
know.
want to make out with?
Finding one is hard enough as it is.
I can't even find a soul friend, let alone a mate.
But I don't get it. Like,
Yeah. Just a little too absurd to me, this idea of like boyfriends of past, present, and future.
Hey, I have something to say.
Oh.
Hey, Steve, sorry, that's Marianne. She's been listening on the other line and clearly wants to talk to you. Usually they wait till we
It's
call
like
them
the
in.
ghost of Christmas past.
Oh.
But...
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Were you going to tell me that?
I think I just did.
Were.
Okay.
okay.
Yes. Hi, Marianne.
Marianne, you had something to say?
Hi, Steve. You sound really confused, and I feel like maybe I just didn't do a very good job of explaining it. Because it's like this for everyone. It's just a rule of the universe, right? So you have 3 soulmates. You have a past soulmate, and a present soulmate, and a future soulmate. Those are the 3 soulmates that you find in your life, right?
So which soulmate is Steve?
What number?
Okay, right. So I'm pretty sure, is my present soulmate, right? My high school boyfriend, that was my past soulmate.
Yeah, he sucked.
Steve, I really think has the possibility to be my present soulmate.
Yeah, but that kind of indicates to him that he's going to get dumped for another dude along the way.
Like a placeholder.
It's better to have a small part of Marianne than none at all.
That's very romantic.
I would agree with that, sure. But look, like, it's not me. Like, I'm not making this up, right? This is like a law of the universe.
Okay. Steve, how does that make you feel? Thinking that you could possibly be her present soulmate?
Well, if I'm the present soulmate and then suddenly there's a future soulmate, then with that future soulmate, then that's your present soulmate, and then I'm your past soulmate. So the whole system falls apart really fast.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it should be on a numbering system. I agree. 1, 2, 3.
Wouldn't you rather just not click that deep and just be like a date?
Yeah.
Like,
The thing is, I've already had my first soulmate. I can't have another first. And I'm fairly certain, like, it really feels like you will be the second. And then if you're lucky, right? Like if everything goes well, then I wouldn't even find my future soulmate until after you are dead.
Oh, bro.
Oh, that's sweet.
You just have to die, bro.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Let's get on that.
So
It's the most romantic sentence that's ever been uttered on this show.
I mean, wouldn't you want me to find somebody after you die?
What are you talking about? We're not even together yet. What are you talking about meeting someone after I die?
Oh, that's a good point. You aren't together yet until we send you out on your
Now we're talking
soulmate
about
journey.
the present. Yeah.
And we'll pay for you guys to make it official as present soulmates to each other.
Oh, God.
We'll pay for it. Maybe soulmate is a little bit strong here. We'll send you out on another date.
I think
How does
that's
that
a
sound?
lot better.
And then you can figure out if the soulmate thing is real or
We'll
not.
call it a soul date.
I like that.
I mean, given that you did have a good time with her, she's got some kooky ideas, but she likes you. You guys had a great time, Steve.
No, it is not kooky. It is the rule of 3 soulmates. Like everybody follows this.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Did that convince you to go out with her this time, Steve?
No, I'm sorry. I don't want to find out what other rules of life there are that I didn't know about. I'm really sorry.
I will say it does explain the divorce rate.
I
mean,
people are just going to their future soulmates.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. But wait a second. Wait, Steve, since you said no to the date, does that now make Marianne your past soulmate?
Or
So that means you only have 2 more to go till you find your forever lady.
and does it mean that Marianne only gets one?
Oh, maybe.
Because she said he was her soulmate.
Yeah.
Well, when you started talking about this, more and more information sort of came to me, and the energy was just not what I thought it was, and I just canceled you in my mind. So it's
Oh, you can just cancel
All
like
right.
that.
Unsubscribed from the soulmate.
Oh, this guy? Yeah, that's my ex-soulmate.
I kind of like these universe rules. Very flexible.
Me too.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You know, it's funny that girl mentioned that she had a past, present, and future soulmate
Is
somewhere
it funny?
in the world.
I don't know if I got the funny in it.
Well,
but yeah, sure.
It's just funny because I remember when we did a live broadcast from Vegas, and I
Yeah.
walked into one of the hotel rooms, and I met all 3 of Jose's soulmates all at once.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, I remember that night.
Was that their names?
I don't remember their names.
I doubt it. Yeah.
I mean, it just goes to show that everybody's got a little bit of a different take on what love means and what
Okay.
love is.
And how much you have to pay love.
That,
if
you know,
you're
exactly.
Jose.
Hey, sometimes there's a 3-for-1 deal on the strip, okay?
But, you know, your soulmate might be different than your forever person, who might be different than the one,
Oh,
who might
God.
be different than the love of your life.
Oh, man,
Is
I
it
haven't
all
met any of them.
It's not the same?
Those
it's
are
all
the- those
different.
are all different
Oh,
meanings.
my God.
Love is hard, and we're
Yeah.
here to help you with that hard love.
I don't think we should go with that
Yeah,
phrase.
the way I said it was
Kind
weird.
of how you helped me in Vegas.
I don't know.
Nope, not like that.
That's
I
not
just
going to
mean
be the tagline, boys.
Dating can be difficult, and if you want to get a little help, email the show. We'll call the person who isn't calling you back. You can check out all the Second Date podcasts up online at brookandjeffrey.com.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, TD Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
She said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And she said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets.
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
Impact politics, change businesses.
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
And how you think about your bottom line. Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
What's worse than getting ghosted? Should we have a term for that?
Getting deceased.
Cryptid?
Cryptid?
Black holed?
I bet these are all terms already that we probably shouldn't Google search.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Whatever you call it, that's what our listener Nicole says happened to her. Because not only did her date block her, he's removed his entire dating profile from the apps. So Nicole got black holed bad.
I think she just got blocked.
Yeah.
Jeff. I think we can say that.
Actually, it really doesn't sound right now that I say it out loud. But Nicole, either way, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, you are very perky for someone who is devastated.
I'm sorry. Why on earth would you want to get a hold of someone that's blocked you?
If I did anything wrong, I want to know about it.
Okay. Interesting. So let's start at the beginning. Tell us about this guy that you met.
Okay, so I met Elijah on a dating app, and
Elijah.
On his dating profile, it was very clear. It literally said, "Here to find my wife with intentionality."
Whoa.
And
wow.
Okay. So he's not here to just have fun and see what happens. He's like,
right.
He might already be married.
Oh my gosh, in the 2 days or weeks or whatever.
I thought Alexis was going to break out in hives you just reading that description of someone.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of women would be turned off by something that strong, but that was appealing to you, Nicole?
Yeah, I'm looking for something serious. I want to build a future with someone, so I found it really refreshing.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And that is unique nowadays.
I
'cause
mean,
most people are so vague.
It's a lot of pressure going into a first date like that, you know?
So you two went to Vegas to get hitched for your date? It's fun.
She showed up in a dress.
I mean, I would be really pissed if we got married on a first date and then never heard from him again and would block.
Yeah. Hi, will you call my husband?
What did you guys do?
Okay, so we got together and we did something a little different that was really, really fun. Like, neither of us have pets, but we both are animal lovers.
Okay.
So we went to a local dog park and we just sat and we chatted and we watched dogs. And
Did you bring your dog?
She doesn't have one.
You don't have a dog?
That's what I was going to ask you. I have never done that. Can you just show up to a dog park?
Yeah.
on
Just a
your
normal
own?
park. Yeah.
I've never even thought to do that because I don't have a dog.
You can also just go to
Okay.
a bar where people bring their dog, like the
I
dog
love
bars.
Jose, you're banned from most public spaces, so
But that's not because of the dogs, okay?
Yeah.
That's because of the women.
okay, still.
I think this is really cute because it does sound like a date that a couple who's been married for 20 years would do.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know
Let's
what
go
I mean?
play with puppies at the park.
Instead of people watching, you're dog watching together. So
Yes.
how was it?
it was really fun. It was great. Like, it was so chill. And then afterwards, we drove around the city and he found this, like, really cute area and we pulled over and he kind of, like, pointed out some things to me that I hadn't known and we ended up making out in his truck.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
Now we're in high school.
Okay.
How old high school?
What was also interesting, which I actually really liked, is, like, he stopped halfway through, like, the makeout session and he just, like, put his hands around my face in a way that was really sweet. And he said, look, I just want you to know that I'm looking for my wife. And I don't want this to be a one-night thing.
Whoa.
That's a lot.
And
I
Jeffrey,
want it to be one eternity.
you could not laugh when someone is describing such a tender moment.
No, I was
You get so
don't do the face
uncomfortable.
hand.
I was
You have such a hard time with
I
emotions.
was laughing at something else.
Yeah,
Were you?
sure.
The two hands. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
face.
Alexis
No,
kinda laughed,
that was
too.
very sweet. I thought that was a nice moment to stop and make out to
I
do
love
that.
it. I
That's a
think
lot.
both hands, grab both cheeks, bring her
Are you
in and make
missing the
out
wife
with her.
part?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
I mean, it was nice. I was like, oh, my God, maybe this is my future husband.
Oh,
Dang.
so that moment was special.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys are perfect for each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if you're on
I
the
mean-
same page, that's all that matters.
That's true. Everybody's in different spaces of dating. If she is ready for this, if this is what you want, Nicole, then we got your back on
Yeah,
it.
but how messed up that you do that, you say that to someone,
To her
and then you
face.
block her.
Yeah.
Well, what happened after that? Did something...
Okay. When we left, he gave me this romantic kiss again, and he was like, look, I'm looking for my forever, and I hope it's you.
Wait, I hope
Oh,
it's you.
yeah.
I thought that the
Hope-
whole time it was you, and that was the
Yeah.
face grab and the stuff.
Maybe we're reading into it too much.
We
He's
don't
just saying,
know.
like, I really hope it's you.
I don't know. It sounds like he's now a host of a reality show. At
Yeah.
this point, you know?
We'll find out when we come back from the break and spin the giant wheel of fate.
No giant
I really
wheel.
hope it's you.
Uh-oh. It does sound like that.
Oh, I landed on Jeff.
Oh, not again.
What is going on?
So, okay,
Wow.
how long ago was that date?
This was about a week and a half ago, and like I went home after my yoga class, and I said specifically like, oh, I want to see what he's up to, but I don't want to message him. Let me go look on his profile.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I went on the app, and I was like, what the hell? Like, why are we no longer matched? Where are all our messages?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
wrong. The messages are gone is bad.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Is it in your mind that maybe somebody
married?
else has stepped in and like he
Oh.
found?
Yeah.
I mean, because people are dating on like lots of people on these apps all the time. Maybe he found somebody else.
Sounds like me. If someone proposed to him, he'd say yes.
Yeah.
I've said I love you to a lot of people that I didn't mean it to.
Oh.
So,
You did?
well, that's just me. I'm
No.
sure.
Yeah.
I think.
And Jeff laughed at himself through the whole
Yeah,
thing. He's
so-
very uncomfortable with big emotions.
Let's figure out where Elijah's head is at, why he took
Yeah.
down his dating profile.
Yeah,
and
it totally makes sense why you would want answers here.
yeah.
I looked up his Instagram, and I was blocked there. Like, I literally can't see anything.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Okay.
Okay, well,
All right. It's a bad sign.
I hope we don't block you at the end of this either. We'll
Yeah.
find out when we come back, get some answers in your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
Vegas has set the odds at 9-1 that this call ends in a marriage proposal.
Wow. Wait, I'm really bad with odds. Is that good or bad? I'm honest. Like,
I
it's
don't
gotta
know.
be good.
No,
I never know.
A 9-1 should be,
I don't really
Someone
know.
will be married.
Okay.
It's probably bad.
You know what, Jeff?
actually.
I'm not going to bet anymore.
The fact that even Vegas is in on this should be kind of shocking because Nicole has asked us to call a guy named Elijah who repeatedly told her that he is not dating casually.
God, he says it a lot. He says it on his dating profile. He says it in real life.
He's very intentionally searching for his wife and even stopped mid-makeout to grab her face and remind her, this Frenching isn't for fun. It is a wife hunt.
I'm setting a tone with this tongue.
So afterwards, the weird part is...
me too.
Well, that's what he did.
I know.
The weird thing is
You're
afterwards,
unfortunately.
he blocked Nicole and deleted his entire dating profile.
What the heck? It's like a divorce immediately.
And for Nicole, it's like, I'm guessing, Nicole, maybe I'm wrong. This is like the most romantic thing that's probably ever happened on a first date, right?
Yeah, I felt like a real connection. I thought to myself, oh my gosh, like this guy knows what he wants. And like, I was so hopeful. And then all of a sudden it's like, how can I not take this personally? Like, not only did he delete the profile, block me on all socials, I don't even know if he's going to answer your number.
Yeah. Well, this is one of those dudes that actions speak louder than words. They'll tell you everything you want to hear, and then they won't follow through and do it.
I still feel like that I hope it's you line is just not sitting right with me.
You feel like it's a line, like a real word?
No, like it feels almost like there's a job opening and he's trying to fill a position. You know what I mean? Like
it's not romantic.
Like he's not connecting with you. He's just trying to make this next step. I don't
The
know.
idea
I don't know.
of a
Maybe I'm
wife.
reading too much of it into it.
Maybe he found one of those Russian bride websites and he realized how easy it is to do that. So
I mean, honestly.
He's like, wait a minute.
I hope that's not the answer.
And
But
she loves me. I pay her to say it.
let's call, see if he picks up, and hopefully he has some explanation here. I'm dialing his number right now. Let's do this.
Hello?
Hey, is this Elijah?
Yeah, who's this?
This is a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hi.
And we are a hoot and a half.
Oh my God.
Please never say that again.
We are.
We're a fun time.
Seriously.
Sorry.
It's like just when we get popular. And
Okay.
then you ruin it all.
This is what's boosting the ratings.
Yeah.
Elijah, you still there?
Yeah. Yeah, how we doing?
Sorry, this is
Yeah.
confusing. It
We're-
shouldn't be.
We
Sorry.
were doing better till Jeff started talking.
All right.
But
Well-
we're here.
We're calling with a purpose. It's a segment that we're doing called Second Date Update. That's where listeners can come on our show and we try and help them reconnect with a person they went on a date with that they had a really nice time with.
Uh-huh.
Darn it.
Give up.
All right.
Give up, go home. Dude, I am so interested in hearing
Yeah.
your side of this story.
Because we heard that you went out with a woman named Nicole about a week ago.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a really good date that you two had. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, it was cool.
It was
Cool. Okay. Well, that's a positive.
It is positive. I just didn't. You don't seem like a casual guy from what she explained.
You're less intense than I assumed you'd be.
She definitely, intense is a good word because she said that you were putting it out there a lot that you were only dating to find a wife.
For love.
I don't know
I
he
don't
ever
think he said
said
love.
love.
Yeah.
He just said wife.
Guys, love is a wife. They
Not
go
always.
hand in hand.
Not always.
Check those Russian dating bride ones,
I
dude. So,
I mean, not always.
but, so we heard about that. You're looking for a wife.
I mean, not anymore.
What?
No way.
Wait.
You found one?
Wait.
Does that mean there's another person?
Well, here's the thing. After the date, I went to a clairvoyant, and I got news that my wife isn't even in this realm.
What?
Okay, do you want to hang up or you want to just keep talking to him? I feel like
Hold
hang up
on.
Right now.
I just dropped my pen.
Okay.
Because I just can't.
Okay, hold on.
You're-
Let's unbox this.
What do you mean?
The psychic said your wife is not in this realm.
Right.
Where's
Look,
the realm?
It makes a lot of sense to me. I get what you're saying, but maybe explain for everybody else
Yeah,
here.
honestly.
I believe that I've married other people in my past lives,
Okay.
and it's constantly the same person, maybe in a slightly different form.
Okay. So what?
So this same person, your soulmate that's been with you across all your lives, she's not
That's who you're looking for.
He's not here.
she's not here?
Nah.
Why?
How do you know, brother? Like, how do you know that the girl you went on a date with isn't her?
Because his clairvoyant told him.
I know, but what are you looking for? Is she say, it's me, hi, honey? Like, I'm here from the 17th
Isn't that kind of the
realm.
part of the past life saying that you don't actually remember the...
Explain it to us.
Yeah, thank you.
My clairvoyant said that I found my soulmate in every single dimension, but not this one.
She doesn't exist in this one?
No, that she's not here. Not in this
She's
realm.
just not here in this
Okay.
realm. Okay,
So-
it doesn't
but-
matter where she is.
Yeah.
I think this could be good news.
Actually, yeah, because we have a real life woman
Yes.
who feels like she had a strong connection with you.
She's on realm line 3.
And it sounds like you're freed up in this realm. You know, like you're single.
Like kind of permanently in this realm.
Nicole.
Yeah, you're single.
We're talking about Nicole, obviously. Nicole felt that connection with you.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
Didn't you
That's a
feel
good
it?
thing.
You told her again and again, I'm looking for my wife. I hope it's you.
Is this a sign?
Is what a sign? Dude?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it is.
No one told us that.
Look, Nicole felt like you guys had a deep, deep connection, and now you actually have a phone connection to her, too, because she's on the other line, waiting to talk to you.
What?
Hi, Elijah.
That's Nicole.
I know she's on the phone, but my wife's dead.
Oh, no.
Well,
What?
I'm so sorry.
No, from the past life.
I thought she wasn't in this realm.
Right, correct. She never made it here.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly, Nicole. So why did you? We never even got to why you blocked Nicole.
Thank
No,
you.
this is why, because she's not his wife.
But why
So
does
he's like,
that?
leave me alone, lady.
Nobody's going to be his wife, though.
Are we understanding that right? If you're not looking for your wife, since she's not in the realm, then you're not interested in dating at all?
I guess some things are better off unexplained. I don't have all the answers.
I don't think.
Yeah, you're right. This is definitely unexplainable.
Well, I think the explanation makes sense. He was searching for his wife the whole time, but not just anybody, a specific woman from another dimension.
Yeah,
And you're not
I
that
think that
woman.
this clairvoyant is really messing with you. Like, I feel like she is trying to kind of be the only person who can, like, access supposedly what your quote-unquote truth is. And
Wow.
I might not be your celestial being from a different realm, but I think you're going to miss out on some really great girls in this realm if you don't give us a real shot.
Oh, that was good. That was so well spoken.
What do you think about that, Elijah?
All I heard was that she was talking shit about my clairvoyant.
Who is this man?
Your clairvoyant can meet me outside.
Wow.
You want to fight the clairvoyant?
Let's put the wife and the clairvoyant stuff aside.
Can we?
What about just having fun with Nicole? Going out on another date and enjoying this life.
I mean, you've got a woman that has heard all of this and still wants to hang out with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Did I do something wrong specifically for you to block me?
You weren't my wife. I don't know how many times I've told you that.
Okay.
He's like, do you not
Maybe
get
I
it?
was. Maybe the clairvoyant is wrong. I mean, I'm just saying I don't like being rejected. And I also have to say that, like, I think it's just really short-sighted. We had a great time.
Yeah.
Well, I know this. My wife didn't talk that much in another lifetime.
Okay. Well, that's a pretty clear sign.
Oh, my gosh.
Who else feels like the wife is purposely avoiding him now?
Dude, yeah, the wife wasn't born into this century.
Yeah.
On purpose.
Maybe
Maybe that's my point in this lifetime, to tell you to be more accepting of your future wife in another realm.
Okay.
God.
So
After that, do you still want to
I know
see
Nicole
him?
still is fighting for this. So
I don't know.
Elijah,
I think she's just fighting.
I get that you have doubts about Nicole. What if you and Nicole went to your clairvoyant together?
Ew.
And we would pay for the Uber ride.
Oh my God, can we have a phone
Are you
call?
being serious?
I want in on
Nicole.
this.
Give it a chance.
Would Nicole even do that?
Honestly, I'm just confused and curious as to what the clairvoyant would tell me about my path.
I don't
All
think
right.
you want to know.
Oh,
It's
no.
going to lead you down a dark trail.
I want this to happen. So that's a yes from Nicole.
Wow.
Elijah, it's up to you.
My clairvoyant is in chief, so if she pays half, then I'm cool with it.
All right. Nicole, I'm sure you're down for that.
I mean, hey, if it's on the radio, we can even come back and tell you guys how it goes.
I don't know if I want to know. Do we
Yeah.
want to know that?
That's going to be a no from all of
On
us.
this one, no thanks. You
But,
call another show.
hey, it sounds like it's a yes.
Yay,
Elijah
we
and
did.
Nicole, you guys
What
are
in the
going out
world?
together in this realm.
Ooh, I can't wait till we do second date update from the next realm.
That's going to be expensive phone bill, bro.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Is that literally the only second date update where we actually got a yes, but then said, we don't need an update, we're good?
Yeah.
That is.
We don't want to know
I
anymore.
cannot remember ever.
I am still baffled by that entire conversation. I don't know what was real, who believed what, if they were being sincere.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Girls ask for commitment. This guy's committed over, what, hundreds of years?
Yeah.
And now he's in trouble. That's the most romantic guy ever.
Valid point, Jose.
True.
Valid point. Maybe you were his wife in a past life.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
it. I'm waiting for you, honey.
Yeah.
I do think maybe the missing piece in all of this is it possible Elijah had been smoking something when we called him?
You know, he sounded like that's his vibe.
Like
he didn't sound like a big, mysterious person.
He was trying to reach the other dimension through different means. Find his wife. Yeah, trying to find his wife that way.
I don't see her yet.
Yeah.
I see a dragon,
I don't know.
but that's not her.
I think Alexis was onto something where he actually probably did have a wife and she just chose not to come back.
Yeah.
She's like, that's not worth coming back again.
Yeah.
You know,
I
that guy
called
was
it
a
after
nightmare.
our 400th marriage.
Yeah.
It's enough for me. Text in 78592 and make sure you follow us wherever you get your podcast. If it's on Spotify, Apple, wherever, at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
She said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas teen murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets,
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
impact politics, change businesses,
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
and how you think about your bottom line. Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, do I have scurvy at 3 a.m.? And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Kev on Stage. I want to tell you about my new podcast called Not My Best Moment, where I talk to artists, athletes, entertainers, creators, friends, people I admire who've had massive success about their massive failures. What did they mess up on? What is their heartbreak? And what did they learn from it?
I got judged horribly. The judges were like, you're trash. I don't know how you got on the show.
Check out Not My Best Moment with me, Kev on Stage, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, D.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets,
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
impact politics, change businesses,
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
and how you think about your bottom line. Listen to the Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
A lot of places just naturally scream love and romance.
Oh.
Like rustic wineries.
Oh, for sure.
Rustic mini golf courses.
Huh?
Rustic bowling alleys.
We're
Those
going downhill.
shoes are so hot.
No, that's just because of the previous person who was in them.
Yeah, that's just sweat.
As long as it's rustic inside. Another place that oozes with sexual energy is your local convenience store.
Oh, gosh.
So
we really
rustic
went downhill.
in there.
From the
Which-
start of the list to now.
Yeah.
So apparently, where one of our listeners, Eddie, met someone recently.
At a convenience store?
Well, let's talk to him about it. Eddie, you dog, welcome to the rustic studios of our morning show. How do you do?
Hey. I'm okay.
It's actually a brand new studio, bro. It's
Oh
not
my
rustic.
God.
And rustic vibes.
Okay.
Okay.
Was it as romantic as Jeff is describing?
No, actually, it was kind of embarrassing, honestly.
Come on,
Okay.
Jeff. What are you doing to us?
Embarrassing in a
There's the
rustic type of
reality.
way, at least?
Yeah.
Just reaching
What
for
happened?
straws now.
Yeah, so I went to a convenience store. I kind of go there all the time. I was just picking up a couple items.
Yeah.
And I get up to the counter, put it up. They ring me up, and I forgot my wallet at home.
Oh, man.
Oh, I hate that.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
why you got to do the pay on your
Apple
phone.
Pay.
Apple Pay is where it's at. It
Yeah.
saves
No,
you
but
in a cinch.
He's a rustic gentleman. He likes to have a wallet. And
That's
Okay.
right. Old school. Pays with coins, I bet, don't you?
Yeah, not even cash.
Yeah.
I was wanting to pay with cash, but that didn't matter. So I'm like sitting there like an idiot, like patting myself up and down.
Oh,
Like,
Oh, I
yeah.
hate that. Yeah, like it's gonna miraculously show up.
It
in a
feels
pocket.
embarrassing when it happens as if you did it on purpose for some reason.
Yeah. When you're
Totally.
looking around, I swear I have money. Like,
Yeah.
So did you snatch your items and run? What'd you do?
No, I all of a sudden I heard this girl's voice, and I turned around. She's like, "Hey, is that all you're getting?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she said, "Oh, I got you. I'll pay for it." And I was like, no. Like I mean, talk about embarrassed.
That is
Yeah, yeah.
embarrassing.
But that's
Wow.
sweet.
It's really nice of her.
It's probably just because she doesn't want you to hold up the line
Honestly.
anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, she wanted to get the hell out. Yeah.
Is this the girl that you're talking about that you met?
Yeah, Samantha.
Oh, so she's
Samantha, okay.
Samantha's cute with money, huh?
Wow.
and she's a good Samaritan.
A little bit of a show off too, but
Yeah,
that's
Not
cool.
a show
Look
off.
how rich she is.
So
Okay.
she bought your stuff for you?
Yeah, so she bought my stuff. So then I'm like, okay, you know what? She's cute, but I'm never going to see her again. So I'm like, cool, thanks, pay it forward, all that stuff.
Right. Oh.
And what happens the next week? I run into her again.
No way.
Oh, so it's both your local store.
Wait, at the store?
Yeah, clearly. Yes, and I had never seen her or like never noticed her, but she's cute. So I definitely thought I would have noticed her if I'd seen her a lot before.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my God, do you remember last week? And she was like, of course I do. Which again, embarrassing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
owe me $14, by the way.
She's like, you could have found me on Venmo.
Yeah, right.
You're fine there.
Okay, I can sense a little bit of a flirtation, though, happening just in that moment alone.
Please tell me you used the opportunity to pay for whatever she was
Yes.
buying.
I did. That's exactly it. I was like, let me
Okay.
pay you back. So then I just like took care of what she put up on that counter.
Total simp move, dude. That's what the simps do.
What?
Yeah.
Jeffrey, that is cute.
You definitely should have made her pay again just to show who was in charge if I
Okay.
was you. But okay, that's your
Jeff.
move. It's your move.
That's a real alpha.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So what did you do?
Well, I was like, so, what are you doing the rest of the day? I figured I'd shoot my shot. And,
Yeah. The rest of the day, like a date right then.
A date.
Well, I mean, it was like turning into evening. So I was like, I'm just going to go home. I'm going to watch some TV. I'm going to order some food. Why don't you come and chill? And I thought she'd be like, oh, let me give you my number and stuff. But instead she was like, cool, I'm not doing anything. Let's do it.
What?
Oh.
Dude, this girl's so rad.
And you guys are vibing. Like, you're both down to kick it out of nowhere. You're both helping each other.
Does she mean right then?
Yeah, we walked back to my place right then.
Wow,
Oh, my God.
your rustic place, I'm assuming, is a very
No.
rustic.
It was clean.
No?
It was, yeah. Oh, no, definitely clean, yeah.
Okay.
And how did that go?
It was great. I mean, the only thing that I can think is not great is that I forgot to tell her, or I didn't even think about it. I didn't think it was a big deal that I have a small dog.
Was it?
Oh, that's not a big deal. Dogs are cute.
Unless she's
don't like dogs.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like dogs.
Well,
Sorry, I am speaking for myself here.
As soon as she walked in, she was like, oh, okay, cool, but I'm scared of dogs.
Oh, no. I
Dude, and I will say the little ones can be the most ferocious.
Yeah, they're the most
really are.
aggressive.
Yeah. My guy's super friendly. He's a great dog, but...
Okay, he doesn't bite or...
No, not at all. Not at all. He was trying to cuddle up to her. And actually, I was giving her credit for powering through. We ordered some food. We watched TV. And then she left. And I was like, oh, there was no real chance for me to take it to that romantic level because she was very preoccupied with the dog.
I see.
Okay, so
tense.
that's
Okay.
interesting.
I mean, it is funny, though, that you met her at a convenience store because most of the people that meet there, at least one of them doesn't have a working cell phone. So is that are you sure that, does she have a burner phone maybe?
Yeah,
is that
maybe
the
she's
issue?
out of minutes for the month.
Yeah.
Oh, we should wait till the first to make this phone
Yeah.
call.
Yeah, no. I thought it was going it was going well. I should say it was going well. But I did, I've kept texting her and I'm not getting any
I
response.
mean, honestly, it could come down to that you have a dog.
Yeah.
If she's scared of them,
People scared of dogs do not get over that in one day.
No.
But she seemed like she tried. Like you said, she powered through, so maybe she was uncomfortable. But you said your dog is nice.
And she tried to leave, is what it sounds like.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Are you mad at your dog for dog blocking you on your date?
Yeah. That's right, Jeffrey.
Did you make him...
Oh, I sold the dog, he says. No, I'm kidding.
you hung on to him?
No, usually the girls are into the dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a cute
This is unusual, but let's come back. We're going to call Samantha for you, and we'll try to convince her to look past your dog and give you a shot when we do a second date update right after this.
Second date update.
Honestly, I didn't know what to label this segment for when we post it up on our podcast at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Okay.
I feel like it's either going to be convenience store cuties
That's kind of, I like the alliteration.
or dog blocked, raise the woof.
Oh. Wow.
So make sure to follow and subscribe and rate our podcast.
Yeah.
Personally, I give it 4 stars if you ask me.
Dude, I bet a lot of people are going to be searching Raise the Woof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You should. And
we should do Ways the Woof.
Yeah, we'll figure it out eventually. But I bring it up because our listener Eddie met a girl recently at a convenience store twice. On 2 separate occasions. The second time she ended up going home with him. Didn't know that he had a dog, though, until she got there. And she turns out to be a little bit afraid of dogs.
Oof.
But tried to tough it out and hang with him till she eventually had to leave.
Eddie, I mean, did she ever say that she ended up liking the dog? What's the dog's name?
Oh, we didn't ask that.
Mo.
Mo.
Did
Is
she?
Mo around? Hi, Mo.
Okay, let's
All right,
not
I'll
do
stop, I'll
this.
stop.
Yeah,
I love dogs.
Wondering if she ever said actually that wasn't so bad with Mo or anything like that.
No, she really was pretty tense the whole time, and he was really sweet, trying to cuddle with her and everything, but she wasn't having it.
Has she said anything to you since? Did we ask that part?
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Oh, man.
You said she was trying her best to hang and cuddle with Mo. Is there any chance that we call her and find out that she's half wolf?
What?
The dog.
Oh, the dog. Oh.
It's a tiny dog, he said.
I'm just saying,
but at
he may
midnight-
have a vicious side to him. Mean mugging.
I'm going to say no, that's not possible, but
He's
who
not
knows?
even to entertain you, Jeff.
Okay.
He's also questioning why he called in the show for help
Yeah,
after questions like that, Jeffrey.
I would like to have Mo on this call as a character witness, but unfortunately can't. So let's just call Samantha and see what she has to say. Here we go. Dollar number right now.
Hello?
Hey, we're looking for Samantha.
This is she.
Are you driving a semi-truck, Samantha?
I'm not.
What about a fighter airplane? Like a jet? Are you bombing right now?
Maybe we should just ask if she's busy.
Yeah, sorry. You don't even know who we are. We're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Sorry to interrupt your day.
Oh.
Good morning.
Hi, Samantha.
Good morning.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I know this is weird, but we're doing a segment called a second date update.
Okay.
Have you ever heard one of those before?
No.
All right.
Okay, well, this is going to be kind of fun for you, hopefully, because there's a guy who reached out to us. He's a listener of our show. Seems like a really cool dude. His name's Eddie, and he says that he hung out with you the other day.
It was kind of a crazy story. Like, you guys had like an impromptu date.
Yeah, we heard a lot about it, and Eddie said he's trying to figure out a way that you guys can meet up again, but that's not happening for some reason, and he's not sure why.
There's no way I'd ever see him again.
There's
No way you're going to see him? Why? It seems like you guys had a chill time based on what we heard, and you obviously must have had interest because you went back with him to his house.
And you stayed for
after meeting at a convenience store.
Yeah, okay, don't say it with so much judgment in your voice, Jeffrey. Jeez.
That's like the lead story at the top of the news at 10.
Yeah.
Missing girl meets rando at convenience store. More at 11.
Found strangled to death by Slim Jim.
Yeah. Well, you've always survived your convenience store meetup, so.
Mine are prearranged meetings, Brooke.
Oh, see, I see.
And
More
we're
trustworthy.
We're not talking about my whirlwind romances. We're trying to focus on Samantha's.
Okay.
No, I can't even say it. It's beyond embarrassing.
Wait, embarrassing for you or
because he didn't have money?
Yeah, and we love embarrassing things.
No, I can't even say it. Like, I've literally only told one friend about this.
Really? What was their reaction?
She was mortified.
She was mortified? Again, for you or for him or for both of you?
Good questions.
Oh my God.
You sound nervous.
Oh my God, I am dying to know.
Look, I mean, can we just say Eddie seems like he really, really likes you. He wouldn't be reaching out through a radio station unless he really felt a genuine connection.
He just wants to know what he did wrong.
We promise we wouldn't judge you for it at all, no matter how embarrassing it is. We've literally heard everything on this
Brooke
show.
say something more embarrassing after.
Yeah. I've lived a very humiliating life.
Okay, but like, you guys have to promise you'll never tell him this.
Okay, tell him.
Okay. Yeah, I promise we will not say anything. Nothing comes out of our mouths.
Yep, cross my heart.
All right, let's not lay it on too thick, okay?
What's going on?
Did he tell you about his dog?
Yeah, that he had his little dog named Mo.
He mentioned that you were a little bit afraid of dogs.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
I was trying my best. We were hanging out and just watching a TV show, and then Mo jumped up on my lap.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, this is so embarrassing. And my body just reacted involuntarily.
What do you mean?
Your body?
Like you got scared?
I peed a little bit.
Oh, sweet girl.
Oh, wait, you peed your pants?
Sorry, we don't mean to laugh. We don't mean to laugh.
Oh, that's funny.
I know. It's horrible. And I was just like, I was mortified.
So you...
So how wet were you?
Well,
that's not a question you ask a lady, Brooke.
Dude, I have a best friend, honest to God. She pees her pants all over the place.
I have a friend too.
Wait a minute, this is
She'll call me from a dressing room. She was at a modeling thing one time and was like, Brooke, you'll never believe this. I just wet myself. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in the dressing room.
This is a thing?
Okay, I know Brooke doesn't always keep the best company, so it might not be the best.
She's
comparison.
really great. She really is.
So, okay, I could see you'd be a little bit embarrassed by that.
Yes.
Did he know that?
No, I ended up asking Eddie to, like, if I could have another drink.
Yeah.
And once he went to the kitchen, I looked up. I saw there was a mark on the cushion.
Oh, no.
Girl,
it's fine.
It was that bad.
So I just, like, I didn't know what to do. And I just flipped it over.
The drink.
And I just, the cushion.
Oh, the couch cushion.
Oh, I totally would have spilled the drink and been like,
that's
oh,
where I
no.
thought this was going.
Oh.
Yeah.
Smart, too.
In hindsight,
She asked for no drink. That's what I thought.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No shit, that was just for her embarrassment.
So you tried to hide the evidence.
Yes, and I was just like, I'm sorry, I have to go. And I'm still so embarrassed.
Oh, girl, you do not
feel bad.
You do not have to be embarrassed by that.
Jumped on
If
you.
if anybody should be embarrassed, it's me for forgetting to tell you that Eddie's on the other line listening to this conversation right now.
What?
That's my bad. I'm very, very
what?
embarrassed.
You could add a little more remorse in your voice, Jeff.
Oh my
But
God.
hey, we live up to our promise. We didn't say anything to Eddie. That all came out of your mouth.
It's fine. I guarantee you he thinks this is funny.
Well, let's not guarantee anything.
Okay.
Eddie,
Make her feel better.
Eddie, are you there?
Hey, yeah. How's it going?
See? Eddie.
Seems happy.
Make her feel better, Eddie.
Listen, Samantha, listen, you don't have to be embarrassed. I'm glad I know now that I have to go home and
I'm so
wash
sorry
my
to say
cushions.
something. Oh my God.
No, but seriously, like, it wasn't fair of me to not tell you that I have a dog. So I, like, set you up to be in that situation. So I feel bad because you shouldn't have been so embarrassed. Like, you could have just told me, we could have laughed about it. Like, it's not a big deal.
Aww.
And, like, you probably couldn't tell, thankfully, but, like, that couch has so many stains from other things.
Oh,
okay. Well,
it needed washed anyways.
I'm just glad you didn't look at my dining room chairs. They are way worse.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't post you have a dining room and chairs.
Maybe stop saying things like that, Eddie. I think we've done our job. We've made her feel better.
It didn't.
Like, you should see my bed. It's a water bed.
It just impressed Alexis. I don't know if you guys were listening.
Better from a guy.
Alexis, like, did you say dining room chairs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, wait, do you feel better, Samantha?
I mean, I guess. I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
It's really, seriously, it's not a big deal. You should not be, like, dwelling on this.
So look at, he'll pee his pants just to make you feel better, right?
That's
Eddie.
Hot.
Yeah.
If that's what it'll take.
Wow.
Hey, a pee pants couple. Look what we've done.
I mean, a guy who's willing to do that for you, Samantha, you can't let him get away. You got to go out with him one more time, and we would pay for that second date. You can do it somewhere where there's no dogs anywhere around, or somewhere rustic. That's the important thing, as long as it's a rustic location. What do you think, Samantha?
Well, I don't know about rustic, but...
Well, I do, but go ahead.
I mean, Eddie, if we do end up hanging out, my face is going to be beet red if we hang out for like the first 30 minutes.
Well, I'll think of my most embarrassing story and share it with you.
See, that's cute.
Okay.
And then on your guys' first anniversary, you can get her a set of Depends.
So, is that a yes, Samantha? You're going to see him one more time?
Yes.
Oh,
Yay!
All right.
Oh, I just peed a little with excitement.
It's just old age, Brooke. That's just what happens.
Oh, man.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Man, that is the perfect example of what you want to hear at a wedding, of how the bride and groom first met.
Oh, no, dude, I'll tell you, by the time, if they got married, by the time they get married, they will totally share that story.
You think so?
Yeah.
So
Oh, my
sweet.
God.
Convenience stores,
It's so
rabid
funny.
dogs, soggy couch cushions that was already apparently pretty soggy to begin with.
Apparently.
I mean, that's the stuff that dreams are made of.
Dude,
Oh,
so
gosh.
funny.
Okay, well, if you have an embarrassing meetup story, text us right now.
Yeah.
Brooke and I'll read
I
them
will
all.
say, though, if they do start a relationship or
Yeah,
something,
serious?
that man needs to clean more.
Yeah,
'Cause
dude.
That was a little gross.
He didn't even notice the stain.
Yeah.
I do hope that they end up together because you never know with these things. But that one is already on my wish list to get an update from
please.
them.
Seriously.
We got to check in about 6 months to see where they're at.
Oh, what if they all pee with the dog now? It's
Okay,
like a family
so
thing.
that you made it gross.
We can start a GoFundMe for a new couch for them.
Yeah.
That's probably in the books.
Yeah, we'll do that.
But you can go check out all of our second date updates up on our podcast app, Brooke and Jeffrey, wherever you get yours. And if you ever need help with your dating life, email the show. We'll call the person who isn't calling you back.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, D.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Kev on Stage. I want to tell you about my new podcast called Not My Best Moment, where I talk to artists, athletes, entertainers, creators, friends, people I admire who've had massive success about their massive failures. What did they mess up on? What is their heartbreak? And what did they learn from it?
I got judged horribly. The judges were like, you're trash. I don't know how you got on the show.
Check out Not My Best Moment with me, Kev on Stage, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
She said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, do I have scurvy at 3 a.m.? And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.